What's up, everybody? Brian here with another episode of Fishing Control. We are out here on Tybee Island today for a beautiful Earth Day. It is Earth Day 2025. We have got some shrimp, some fish bites, even a few live mud minnows. We are going to see what we can pull out of this beach. Look at this. It's just after sunrise. The water is looking beautiful. Little breeze coming out of the south, but that's all right. We don't mind that at all. So we are going to get started. We've got our first rod rigged up and ready to go. It is Noodle. We're busting out old Noodle for the first rod today. We got a 20-pound leader on with a single drop. It has got a snap swivel at the bottom with a 3-ounce weight, pyramid weight. We have got orange and cream sand flea fish bites and a small piece of shrimp, single drop. This leader was actually already tied on for throwing artificials, so there's no swivel at the top, but that's okay because there's a swivel at the bottom and we're not going out very far with it. So we're gonna go ahead and get this dude in the water so we can get fishing while we tie up another rod. The next rod we tie up is gonna be for the mud minnows. We're gonna put a little fish finder rig together. There's bait right in front of me. I should have brought my cast net. So these right here are a bunch of my leftover leaders from yesterday. I'm gonna scavenge them for the most part for my parts for today. Alright guys, so this is what I put together. It is a fish finder rig with a snap swivel and a bead protecting the knot from the snap swivel, and 4-ounce Hatteras storm sinker, about what is that, like an 18-inch or so 20-pound fluoro leader down to a circle hook, just because that's the kind of hook I have a bunch of. And so now I'm gonna snatch out a mud minnow. Nice. I think I have my dip net. I even brought my dip net. Like I was trying to be prepared or something. And we're gonna put this dude on here. Pierced face. Let's go this way with this guy. So yeah, there's my mud minnow. I'm gonna put him out over here without tangling up in my other rod. Not going incredibly far with that, not for the moment anyway. I think I put it like basically right where I think the dip is, just out there. All right, guys. So the third rig is the big rod and reel. It is the Penn Spinfisher 78500 that Mike gave me on my Penn Squadron 3 10-foot rod with 50-pound reaction tackle braid and a snap swivel and bead. Snap swivel's got a 6-ounce Sputnik. We're using 30-pound fluoro down to a 2/0 circle hook with a nice size little square of, or diamond of, whiting. We are going to lock down our drag before we cast. Always do that so you don't cut your finger. Wait out just a little bit. There is a steep drop here near the bank. We're gonna not go that far. I think right about here is good. Let these couple waves pass. This water's cold, buddy. Here we go. Ah, to the Bahamas. And now we're going to check both the other rods, and then we're going to maybe tie up a double drop on the 10-foot medium. There was a pretty big tap on this rod earlier, so I think we want to see if this bait is actually here. Yeah, that bait's gone. I'll bet that was taken fairly quickly. And it's been sitting out there baitless. Baitless and hopeless. So we got another little mud minnow on. We're gonna try and put this back right in the dip between the bars. So if you read the kind of wave here, like it follows a similar pattern. So like we're going not that far out. We're not going that far out to get it in the dip between the bars. Honestly, that's probably perfect. It's a little farther over to that side than I want. But we're going to check this other one anyway and maybe switch these two positions. Uh-oh. The big rod's getting played with. I'm gonna let that sit a minute. It was just jostled around real good. Whatever it was doesn't currently have it. We'll see if it comes back for it. Looks like it might be getting crab. Yep. got that fish. Wow. Nice. Thank you. So I finally caught a bluefish, guys. It only took a really long time today. There we go. Bluefish. Okay. He's probably too small to keep anyway, and we're not really interested in this size of bluefish today, so back he goes. Yeah. Oh, that's a hit on the mud minnow here. I think we've got it too. Fish on the mud minnow. That could be something good. Could be another bluefish. They'll eat mud minnows too. What have we got here? That's exactly what it is. Another bluefish on the mud minnow. That's unexpected. Oh goodness, fella. So yeah, there we go. Another bluefish. Must be a school of similar sized bluefish moving through. We're going to get another live minnow out and then finish putting together that rig. So here's my minnow. Just hooking him up to the face like that. Mud minnow deployed. That's a good hit on noodle. Good hit on noodle. Another nice bluefish. That's probably the best one of the day so far. 3 bluefish. How big is he? $13 total, 12 to the fork. Oh, yeah, something's on this. Probably just another bluefish, but something's on here. Pretty good one. Pretty good one. Hella bluefish. It's a hella bluefish day. He's probably the same size. I'm not even too worried about measuring him. If I caught an official chubbo right now, I would be fairly stoked. But I also might have killed my phone today doing that live. So my phone fell over into the water and sand, and now it won't charge. So we're gonna hope that changes in a little while after it dries out or whatever. There's a fish on the mud minnow. Fish on the mud minnow. Might be a little better one, might be another one of the exact same. It's probably a bluefish. They come in kind of like a torpedo once you get their head turned towards the towards the beach. Unless they're a bigger one. Yeah. Almost 13 to the fork, like 14 and a half total length. So that's a bigger bluefish. They're getting better. Still not really trying to keep any of these. But that's super fun. There's something on this. There's so much slack here. It's gotta be. What have we got? I think we should definitely go ahead and check it regardless. I think there might be something here. That was like all the slack. What do we got? Pompano! Yeah, buddy. Oh shit. He's definitely blind in one eye now. We're gonna let you go though. Nice little pompano. He can probably live with one eye. Fish live with one eye and one thing and one other stuff all the time. So. That's a fish on here. It brought in a bunch of slack. I think it's another pompano. That's a head shake. I don't know what I got. Another blue. Ah, fuck, you got me with the hook, you bastard. There we go. Another bluefish. Probably going to be the final fish of the day. I think we're about to start wrapping it up here. So that is going to do it for this episode of Fishing Control. It's a pretty good day. Not quite as much stuff as yesterday, but pretty good. Basically more of the same, a bunch of bluefish, some pompano. Would have liked to have gotten like a big shark or something. That would have been fun. But you know, I'm just happy to be out here, especially on a beautiful day like today for Earth Day. Tell me in the comments, what did y'all do for Earth Day? Did y'all get out and hike or pick up some trash? It's still early enough I could get breakfast at McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, so I'm gonna do that, take something back to the wife, and I think we're gonna go pick up some trash at some old historic sites and stuff. So that's how we're gonna. I usually like to spend a morning outside and an evening or afternoon picking up trash somewhere every Earth Day, if possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Fishing Control, and we'll see you on the next trip.